Let me ask you something personal. Why is it so easy to believe you're not enough? Not smart enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough, not together enough. Why does your mind hold you to a higher standard than everyone else? If you've ever felt that heaviness, that quiet voice whispering, "You read not enough, you read not alone." Let me tell you a story. There was a guy who always looked confident. People admired him, praised him, even envied him. But one day, out of nowhere, he said, "I feel like I'm failing at life, even though everyone thinks I'm doing great." And that's when it hit me. The people who look the strongest often question themselves the most. Psychology calls this internalized inadequacy. Quinn. Your brain becomes so used to criticism, comparison, or high expectations that it turns self-doubt into a default setting. Maybe you grew up feeling like you had to earn love. Maybe you were only praised for achievements, not for being human. Maybe someone made you believe you weren't good enough, and you've even tried to disprove it ever since. Whatever the reason, the wound stays. Your mind starts repeating the same message long after the world stops saying it. Here's something philosophy teaches. The greatest battle is the one fought within the self. Not against enemies, not against the world. Against the voice that keeps whispering you're unworthy. But here's the truth. Most people don't realize. You don't feel not enough because you are lacking. You feel it because the standards you place on yourself are impossible. Think of how you treat someone you love. If they're struggling, you comfort them. If they fail, you support them. If they're insecure, you reassure them. But when it's you demand perfection. You punish mistakes. You compare yourself to everyone else. You point out flaws nobody even sees. The world isn't tearing you down. Your mind is holding you hostage to expectations you were never meant to carry. Here's the shift that changes everything. Instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" start asking, "Where did I learn to treat myself like this?" Because confidence isn't something you magically gain. It's something you build when you slowly, consistently stop betraying yourself. 2. Become enough the moment you stop trying to meet a standard that was never realistic in the first place. Let me tell you something real. You have survived everything life has thrown at you. You keep showing up, even on days you didn't want to. You keep trying, learning, growing. You care deeply, even when it hurts. That is enough. More than enough. One day, you'll look back and realize the only person who needed convincing was you. So be gentle with yourself. Not because you're fragile, but because you've been strong for too long. And the truth is, you were enough long before you ever doubted it.